quarters.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against New Orleans.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. Ran outside at the three with Ibaka playing the power forward. And it's Adams in at the center position. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Lakers was just a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Warriors leading by 14. Curry kicks to Green. Looking for Lee, gets it there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. Lee's got 8 points.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Pass to Durant. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper falls for it. Durant's got 23.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Jeter gets the bucket.
Still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Thunder trailing by 17. Now Westbrook, 13 points in the game. The feed now to Ibaka. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Curry attacking. Kicks it to Jeter. Off target from outside.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Durant, no good. Warriors leading by 15. There's the dish to Bogut. From deep, Green, and the shot is good. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Westbrook with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and it's blocked by Curry. Feeds it to Jeter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The professor's got 29.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Adams, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Lee from the line, and it's Golden State with another.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes, he's checked in for Bogut. Comes in for Green, and it's Thompson in for Steph Curry. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Collison's out there. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told the players he wants a high volume of shots for the remainder of the game. He went so far as to say there is no such thing as a bad shot out there. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And it's Jeter missing. Thunder trailing by 20. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. Up top, Ibaka. He feeds it to Lamb. Misses the 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, It's usually lights out.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Collison's shot is good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
For the three, and that's good. For 3 points, a shot from the Professor. The Professor's got 32 points in the game. Here's Westbrook. No good. Good D by Lee.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the Professor. He's got 32 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
And the Thunder making a change here. Both free throws good from the Professor. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Passes to Collison. Kirkland. He's covered by Thompson. Westbrook drives in. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got 15 points.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Puts up a three, and he gets it to go. And that's now 37 points for the Professor.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively. Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's off from three-point range. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Out to the right wing. Collison dishes to Westbrook. And Jones has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Here's Jeter. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
No skateboard fee. Hey,
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Green comes in for Moultrie. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Rush. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lamb comes in for Anthony Morrow. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. Curry is out there with Livingston. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. The Professor's checked in for Curry. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Lets it go with the three. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from the Professor.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Blocked.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it defensively. I mean, the steal totals are really something to admire.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Livingston kicks to Bogut. Clock at 6. Here's the Professor. Another three for Golden State.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Dishes to Jones. They need this. Here's Perkins, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that just shows you why it's so important to win the second shot game.
Yeah, you know, those second shots are usually the easy ones, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the defense is out of position on the shot attempt and in terms of rebounding lanes.
Here is Livingston. Trying his luck deep. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lamb with the ball. Now guarded by the professor. And they're able to recover. Lamb, good.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's the professor. Knocks down the 3-ball. The professor's got 51.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though. He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
From the arc, and another 3 for Golden State.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
No good from Lamb.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
The Thunder shooting under 40% all in all for the game. .135 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Perkins. Misses off the right iron. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
In what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one tonight against the Thunder.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the professor. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lamb passes to Jones. He dishes it to Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. Picked his pocket. Here is Livingston. He kicks it to Jeter. Launches a 3, and that one drops.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere. Has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some days